can see right there on the screen. Police say the SUV hit the child who was walking on the side of the road. Right now, police are telling drivers to avoid Middlesex Turnpike at Marshall Street. As you can see, that road is blocked. We'll continue to follow the story and as we get more developments.
Also, breaking news out of Boston right now. We have the latest reaction on the Mattapan murder trial after a Boston jury today acquitted one man accused of gunning down 3 adults and a toddler during a 2010 drug robbery. Obviously, a lot of outrage, chaos in the courtroom today. They were deadlocked on murder charges against the other defendant. Mayor Tom Menino has now released a statement that says in part here, I encourage all those who are grieving to seek the guidance of trusted friends or spiritual advisors and not act on raw emotion during this difficult time. Our city needs to heal. We need to be good to one another and take care of our neighbors to stop the cycle of violence and prevent another tragedy like this heinous one that occurred back in 2010. Of course, Edward Washington cleared of all charges, including 4 murder charges. Dwayne Moore was cleared of a drug charge, but the judge declared a mistrial after the jury deadlocked on the other charges against him, including murder. Of course, those murders, including that of a 2-year-old boy, just outraged the city and its leaders when it happened. And once again, Mayor Tom Menino reacting to that news today. We'll stay on top of this story, bring you the latest reaction as we get it in here at 7.
Now, 7 weather with Chief Meteorologist Pete Bouchard.
It's warm today. Temperatures made it up into the mid-80s in some cases. Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and Pepperell, Mass. Lexington, 82. Situate, 81 at Hummerock Beach. And then Spencer at 80 degrees. We're only 60, though, in Chatham today. Boston, record high temperature, 81, crushing the old number of 72. 77 in Worcester, the old record high of 76 degrees. Still very warm out there. These numbers will hold for another couple of hours. 84 in Norwood now, 77 in Worcester, 61 in Provincetown, 67 in Hyannis, and look at Nantucket, 55 degrees, much cooler air there. Finally, the pollen count kind of reflecting what we've been already knowing here for a couple of days. We're right at high to severe on the pollen count as the tree pollen is really coming on strong. Mold spores are moderate. There is a little bit of relief in the respect that we will see some cooler air and some breezes and lower temperatures that will kind of mitigate some of that pollen. Hey, we have some fog out in the islands. Right now, Nantucket's visibility about a mile. And we also have a fire weather watch for tomorrow, which means that the heightened fire risk will be around. This is because the dew points will be dropping. Right now they're in the 50s, but they'll drop into the 20s. So the air will be drier tomorrow. We'll have a stiff breeze going too. And the temperatures will be somewhat mild, still near 70 degrees. A front coming down through parts of Ontario and Quebec, moving down through Maine, will close in on our neighborhoods as we go through the evening hours and into tomorrow. It looks like that front will push down and cool us off on Friday. But, you know, the cool down is relative. Coming off the 80s, going around 70, it's still going to feel pretty nice to finish the work week. Showers will hold off on Saturday. Will still be somewhat mild. Temperatures will make it into the upper 50s. It's above normal. But it looks like these showers will eventually get to us going into Sunday as well. High around 70 degrees in Boston tomorrow, 69 up through the North Shore. Acton about 70. Same with Framingham. Marshfield 72, 68 in Hyannis, so a little bit of a warm-up even for the islands. These showers are just that. It's not a big soaking rain coming in on Sunday, but hey, we'll take what we can get. This upper-level low is finally translating east, breaking down our warm weather and bringing in a little bit of relief in terms of temperatures and dropping them back closer to normal for the long range, folks. So I don't see 60s, 70s, and 80s appearing anytime soon, as you'll see in the 7-day. Clear start, a few clouds late tonight, 52 to 57 with a north-northeast wind. And tomorrow, a bit cooler, some morning clouds, bright afternoon, though, 67 to 72, winds turning northwest. There's your 7 on 7 forecast. Few showers on Sunday, and then temperatures in the lower 50s. Look at that, a cool day. Mid-50s Monday. That's windy, too. Monday afternoon into Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, staying close to normal for a change. See you at 4:30.
All right, time now.